This mural, America Tropical, was painted just a couple of years after Olvera Street opened by the celebrated muralist and political radical David Siqueiros. He was hired to paint a fresco on the wall of the Italian-American Hall. The clients wanted a painting of an exotic paradise. Happy men, palms, and parrots. There was a huge excitement and anticipation as Siqueiros worked. But when the mural was unveiled in October 1932, people were confused.
Oh, it's dark, isn't it? I was expecting something less violent. Look at that eagle. It's sitting on top of a crucifixion. And are those soldiers there? What do you think, Arthur?
It's powerful, tragic. Ah, Mr. Siqueiros, your mural, it's a commentary on Mexico, isn't it? Your troubled homeland?
You've got it all wrong. That eagle is not Mexican, it's American. I am not going to lie by painting a false tropical America. This street, with all its pretty trinkets, it's like an amusement park. Do you see what's really happening to the people in this neighborhood? The truth is ugly. This mural is an authentic version of our history. America Tropical, oppressed and destroyed by imperialism.
Remember, David Siqueiros was painting this at the very same time as hundreds of thousands of Mexicans were being forced to leave the U.S. We're going to hear more about that very soon. But Christine Sterling didn't want to see this side of history.
Unbelievable. Outrageous. He must have painted by night so we wouldn't see.
Well, I won't stand for it. I won't have this mural visible from my street.
True to her word, she hid the mural from the street. By the end of the 1930s, this entire mural had been literally whitewashed. It wouldn't be seen again by the public until 2012, 70 years after its first unveiling. It's easy to see why Christine Sterling is a pretty controversial figure today. She certainly had a white savior complex. She was patronizing and autocratic. But part of me still appreciates what she accomplished. As a woman in the 1920s, Christine took on the LA establishment and won. She persuaded the city to preserve this block, this record of the city's early history, when everyone else was busy building ever taller skyscrapers. And although she didn't raise her voice to protest directly against the policies that were forcing the city's Mexican residents to leave, Christine did argue that their culture should be respected and admired. Most importantly, Christine Sterling provided real economic assistance and opportunity to the families who started working in Olvera Street in the 1930s.
Oye, Miguel, ven aquí. Come back here. Lo siento. Did he knock you down? That boy is a live wire, 7 years old. But he works hard. Miss Sterling's given him a shoe shine box. He's proud of that. Proud of the nickels he's earning too.
Many of these businesses are still run by members of the same families today. They remember Christine Sterling as a fairy godmother-like figure who gave them the chance to build their American dream when no one else would. To see what I mean, find Casa California. It's a store a few doors further down on your right. There's a big painted sign above the door into a brick building. If it's open, step in and check out the store's selection of paper flowers, maracas, and hand-painted ornaments.